Is Yonaguni a natural wonder sculpted by chance, or the ruins of an ancient culture erased by time? No one can agree, but what's undeniable is this: the site is mesmerizing, a labyrinth of shadows, geometry, and unanswered questions. And maybe, just maybe, the truth lies somewhere between man and nature. Because sometimes the ocean doesn't erase history. It hides it patiently, waiting for us to return. If you're captivated by mysteries that blur the line between legend and reality, remember to subscribe to Best Hidden America. This is just the beginning. The deeper we dive, the closer we get to the truth. The mystery of Yonaguni doesn't stop with the stones. It deepens, like the sea itself, into a whirlpool of myth, science, and speculation. For those who believe the site is man-made, Yonaguni isn't just a ruin. It's a revelation, a missing chapter of human history written in rock and coral. Professor Kimura's theory is simple yet staggering. Long before Egypt built its pyramids, long before Mesopotamia rose from the desert, an ancient civilization thrived in what is now Japan. A people advanced enough to shape the earth and doomed enough to be erased by it. He points to the timing. Around 10,000 years ago, when melting glaciers caused sea levels to rise by more than 100 meters. Entire coastlines vanished beneath the waves. Could Yonaguni have been one of them? Could its people have watched helplessly as the ocean swallowed their temples, their roads, their memories? Some say yes, others go further. A few independent researchers suggest that Yonaguni might have been part of the lost continent of Mu, a mythical landmass said to stretch across the Pacific, home to an advanced civilization that perished in a single cataclysm. It's a theory long dismissed by mainstream science, yet when you gaze at those perfectly chiseled terraces beneath the waves, you can't help but wonder, what if the myths were echoes of something real? Then there's the Atlantean connection. Writers and divers have drawn eerie parallels between Yonaguni and Plato's description of Atlantis, a city of concentric rings, destroyed in a single day and night of misfortune. Both tales speak of beauty, technology, and tragedy, of civilizations too proud or too unlucky to survive the wrath of nature. But perhaps the most haunting theory is also the simplest. Yonaguni wasn't a lost empire or a forgotten nation. It was a sacred place, a temple complex built by prehistoric islanders who worshipped the sea that would one day reclaim them. Some believe the monument aligns with celestial points, that the shadows of its terraces mirror the constellations above. Could this have been a place where the ancients met the gods, where stone met spirit and sea met sky? Skeptics dismiss all of this as fantasy. They say erosion and imagination have conspired to create the perfect illusion. Yet even the skeptics can't explain everything, like the uncanny symmetry of the main terrace, or the strange tool-like markings that appear too deliberate to ignore. Nature can carve beauty, yes, but can it carve intention? Every dive into Yonaguni blurs the boundary between science and story. Divers describe a strange feeling as they descend, not fear but reverence. The silence, the shadows, the sense of something vast and ancient lingering just out of reach. It's as if the ocean itself is guarding a secret, a story too fragile to surface.